Hello, Austin. My name is Randy White. I'm a realtor in Austin, Texas with eXp Realty, and today I want to take you on a tour of Clarksville. Clarksville is a really neat neighborhood that sits right next to downtown Austin. It is known for its rich history, its modern and turn-of-the-century architecture. It's also known for its great access to all of Austin's fun outdoor activities, some boutique shopping, and really great dining options that are all within walking distance for its residents. So let's go take a look. Just west of downtown, Clarksville gets its name from its freedman founder Charles Clark, who purchased the 365-acre tract from the then Governor Elisha Pease in 1871. Notably, Clarksville is the oldest surviving freedman town in the entire country. It is because of this that the neighborhood boasts several different districts and buildings that are designated as historically significant. One really neat example is the Sweet Home Baptist Church that was built in 1882. Clarksville residents really cherish their community's history, and some have even occasionally been known to open up their historical homes for public tours. Clarksville is known for its rolling hills, tree-line covered streets, and high walkability to a growing list of local coffee shops, cafes, and some really neat boutique stores. Your residential housing options are going to be a really wide range of those original construction bungalows that are all throughout Austin, and then all the way on up to some really impressive construction that has high-end features, modern touches, and a lot more square footage. Condos, townhomes, lofts, and single-family homes can all be found throughout the neighborhood, giving Clarksville a really neat range of potential housing solutions. However, you need to be prepared to pay that premium for Clarksville's choice location. Clarksville's rich history is a bit of a double-edged sword because residents do encounter building restrictions based off of historical preservation. So if you're considering Clarksville, you want to be well read on what those building restrictions could be. However, you could also look forward to the fact that you will be living inside of a neighborhood that is truly remarkable in preserving its history. Condos and townhouses are going to be in the price range of $300,000 to $500,000, depending on how many updates have been done and how much square footage is inside of the unit. Single-family homes are going to start around the $700,000 price range, but pretty easily make their way on up into about $2 million. Clarksville has beautiful rolling hills going throughout the entire neighborhood that give excellent walkability to some really neat features, such as a graffiti park that is known as the Hope Outdoor Gallery, as well as some really fun local shops and restaurants, and also quick access over to downtown Lady Bird Lake or even Silver Park. Clarksville residents tend to be young professionals, couples in their late 20s to early 40s, and families of all ages, some of whom have been here for several generations. Biking and walking are popular ways to get around the area, as residents take great pride in getting out and being active in their community and finding ways to enjoy their prime location and enjoy that Central Texas weather. For all of my families out there, your public school options are going to be Matthews Elementary, O. Henry Middle School, and Austin High School. Clarksville has some really awesome food options. First, you have the Austin famous Galaxy Cafe, which is decked out in 50s chic and offers chefed-up fan favorites for breakfast, brunch, and lunch. Then you have the 24 Diner, which is a little bit more of a straightforward 50s diner, but offers up some late-night grub options, as well as some delicious early morning breakfast dining. Last but certainly not least, you gotta check out Gus's world-famous fried chicken. Maybe you're looking for a little bit more of an upscale dining experience, which can definitely be had at Clark's Oyster House or Jeffrey's Steakhouse. Need a night out on the town? Well, hey, Austin's Rowdy 6th Street is just a few short blocks away, along with all of the other clubs and music venues and local bars that make Austin famous. And lastly, for all of your grocery needs, a Whole Foods market sits on the eastern border of Clarksville. A fitting resident of Clarksville, Whole Foods was originally established at this very location in the late 70s. For your work commute, Clarksville positions you to be within walking and biking distance of downtown. It's also right next to the Mopac Expressway, which can be a good thing and a bad thing. Let's do the bad news first. It can get really crowded during rush hour on Mopac, so when that's going on, it can get a little complicated to get in and out of your neighborhood. However, on the bright side, Clarksville is situated right in the heart of the city, dividing between South Austin and North Austin. So outside of rush hour, whenever the freeway is clear, you're going to be within 20 minutes of just about everything. To cap it all off, Clarksville's rich historical significance really helps it stand out from the rest of the Austin neighborhoods. Clarksville residents are very proud of their historical designations and original architecture, and they work together to continue to enjoy and preserve this amazing neighborhood. Alright y'all, that's it. That concludes our tour for Clarksville. I really love getting the chance to share with you my beautiful town and why I find Austin to be special. If you have any questions about anything that I mentioned in this video, then please feel free to comment below and I will hop right on and chat with you. If you haven't already, I want you to hit subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you'll be notified each week whenever I have a new video for you. And lastly, if you are considering buying or selling in Austin, Texas, I want you to contact me at my website, randywhiteatx.com, and tell me about your exciting plans. I want to get to work for you. I live here, I work here, I love Austin. My name is Randy White. I'm a realtor in Austin, Texas for eXp Realty, and I will see you guys next week.